Nova local a lot of people have been going to. And Nyx recently had like a really solid bracket run, winning like wins on Smub, like a lot of like heavy hitters in the region.
Well earned. So it's like, okay, you've already kind of like proved your mettle. You can stand up with some big boys, and then Ojwaddler's one such foe. So it's like, can you get this as well and punch your ticket even further on in this winner's bracket?
Yeah, and you know, when you see this matchup, you think, oh, Mario's got these like stubby little hits. Steve is just, you know, Steve. Well, that was fun. That was fun. But OJ has known to be like one of the Steve like bracket enders, beating Susu at a very large major last semester actually, and just, you know, he's got a lot of experience against Steves and does very well against them.
I can see that. I mean, Mario is like quote-unquote stubby, but also is just like a combo fiend, has that frame 3 uppy out of shield as well if you want to. Not quite getting it off the top there, but that's just a great percentage. Also, like, I've seen OJ get the forward air dunks on so many people.
Oh, yeah. He lives for those. It's like bread and butter.
Okay, we love a little bit of K-pop action. That's always fun.
Nyx holding this advantage state, going to find that F smash, currently sitting on the gold tool, so that frame data is going to be a lot better than using the other tools. That's also going to like kind of stuff Mario out a little bit too, just from the safe movement. But OJ finding a way to wiggle in that up smash.
I was genuinely thinking, like, how long will it take to set before we get a quick pivot turnaround up smash?
Not long.
Like, that's just a good, but like, it's not to mock Mario. It's like that's one of their high points. You know, you got that good button. When's it gonna come out? And now you're down a hearty chunk percentage. Your opponent has Diamond on deck.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do down with this deficit?
Nyx just kind of like taking it slow, not really up in OJ's face at the moment. Maybe searching for a diamond to succeed for that third stock.
Or if it goes on long enough, you can just reset your diamond because you're at such low percentage. It's just going to be a matter of when.
Now, the good thing is we haven't even used the tools all that often on that second stock. So, like, the diamond tools right now are still pretty fresh.
Oh my God.
That's such a scary position.
Not many characters would perish there, simply put. They send off that low, but Mario, good character.
Yeah, but I mean, even just like the threat of like just bonking your head on the blocks is just insane. Nyx kind of holding advantage on the stage.
Ojwaddler trying to find some way to get in here off the top, not quite. Nyx is holding down the fort here on this stock. Okay, until OJ just hits with that classic holding charge up smash. So Nyx, she's a little bit on the back foot. Still up in percentage by a considerable amount, so surely the burden is not that difficult and bad.
Yeah, and this honestly isn't a bad spot for OJ. I mean, really, all Nyx needs is like maybe 1 or 2 solid hits here to end it. But OJ could find a little cheeky combo here and seal it up. Nyx just taking their time, gonna find another diamond, might get a refresh on tools, but that's only if OJ lets up on this pressure.
No diamond pickaxe now, have to recharge it real quick, but not quite finding the time due to the pressure of OJ. So now the back air, the forward air, lacks kind of some punch, and now you finally get it done.
Good wait.
Okay,
OJ gonna be able to find something off the top. Do we have good?
Oh!
Ooh.
A little bit of the check. Even Nyx, she's like, what the? Huh?
But yeah, those small ceiling stage is going to be so good for OJ here to get those confirms off the top. And, you know, nothing's ever over.
And then over till it's over. I didn't hear no bell. And yeah, you got to shake your head at that one if you're Nyx after having having a solid lead for a lot of that game, and then.
Yeah, that's one of those games that you kind of have to shake it off a little bit and just be like, look, you know, I was up the entire game. I was playing a good game. I let one situation get the best of me, and it costed me, but now I know better for next time, and we move on. And
not to mention the fact that since it's a best of 5, the burden is not as strenuous if you're down immediately on game 1. Like, you're certainly on the back foot, but, like, you got some more game to play, you know? Like, you're not going to immediately lose one more and then you're gone. Like, it's a best of 5.
Yeah, OJ's just banking on a lot of money right now off of these up airs, catching a lot of the times that Nyx is up in the air, just jumping, maybe looking for a minecart, maybe trying to build blocks. And Nyx is really succeeding when they are staying below OJ. It really is whoever is like underneath is winning.
The power of Sharking, truly. It's over. I have the high ground, very much so.
Just find that up smash. Not going to be able to take it quite yet. But that one will.
The twofer. Buy one, get one free, man.
Nyx just going to take some time, mine some materials. We have gold tools right now, so once again, that frame data going to be looking really nice, but OJ still kind of holding advantage at the moment.
48%, nothing to scoff at. Until you run into a forward smash, and now it's an even game. Oh, good tech, too. Now you get to get that easy, quick advantage combo, and it's basically back to even.
Yeah, the comeback from, like, Steve is just crazy.
A very consistent X factor in this character. I mean, we've debated it to death at this point, so it's like I don't think it needs much introduction. It's like, yeah, that's just.
It is what it is. You got up tilted, and now we're even. Like,
at some point, you gotta roll with the FGC nod, and you're just like, yep, I accept this. This happened to me, and now we must face the present.
It is what it is.
What comes after.
Both players kind of dancing around each other, looking for that hit that's gonna put them in that advantage state.
Okay, Zach actually gonna. Okay, I was about to say that would be crazy if that worked.
Good patience there from Nyx on getting back, but OJ gonna be able to find that down smash at the ledge.
Woo! How did that? What was that clash? I would love to know.
It's crazy. A lot of multi-hit moves will just phase right through the magma block. Like Palutena Nair, like if you Nair on top of it, she just goes right through it. It's insane.
I like OJ's consistent recoveries here. He's very good at getting around the attacks and the traps that Nyx is trying to set for him.
Yeah, and OJ really hasn't been riding the wall too much. No you.
We get a little silly with it.
But yeah, OJ really hasn't been riding the wall too much on these recoveries. Like, he's very much going for, like, the optimal, like, furthest point away from the stage that he can be to, like, get back and snap the ledge. Oh! What? That's so tragic.
Yeah, if you're Nyx, you got this, like, run it back, please. Oh, I got smacked around a little bit. A little bit of despair there. And now that you're down 0-2, now you got to start really thinking about those adjustments.
Yeah. If I'm Nyx, I'm wanting to mix up what stage. I mean, maybe we're going to go to the same stage, but Small Battlefield is so good for Mario. Like those low ceilings, short stages, being able to get you off easier. There's not as much room to camp on the sides, but I guess we're sticking with it.
Yeah, if I'm OG, I'm like, where am I banning? Am I banning like Kalos or something, or like FD, or like
probably
this is where you can get iron easier?
I would assume like Kalos just because of the distance, and maybe either like probably FD.
Yeah. I'm a known Kalos FD banner. That's crazy reflect, by the way. Good damage.
Nyx building up those walls, trying to get back some mats. Only one iron right now, but using it on the anvil.
Oof. Caught through two. You're about to get diamonds. Just a wee bit of time. Assuming you can get the time to mine.
Oh. OJ got Nyx in the corner, but Nyx finds their way back. Now sharking OJ and going to find that nice F smash. Not going to kill quite yet. OJ at 158.
Gotta be very careful with these back airs. It might be stone, but it's more than enough to take your stock. Now you got gold on deck. Now you have diamond in the reserves as well.
And there's that nice gold tools. It's going to provide that frame data. Get some easy percentage here.
This is looking much more secure for Nyx in this game, especially with that. Now you're set.
Yeah, that was also just a misfortunate, mistiming from OJ. I think he meant to cape the block to destroy it, and he did it just a bit too low and wasn't able to be past it.
So now if I'm Nyx, I'm just focused on tapping this one. Like you can take your time with this one, I think.
Yeah, we're just trying to like. If this was mini golf, we're just like tapping it into the hole.
It's almost there. You can just do a simple putt. No big deal.
Yeah, the tracking right now from Nyx is just like really crazy. OJ hasn't really had a chance to get any meaningful damage in recently.
Okay.
Yeah. And
that's a game. I didn't expect OJ to die there, but if you're down that deficit, I don't think it matters too much. You got to just take that loss, and we're popping back in for game 4. Nyx, a little bit better composure, too.
Yeah, definitely maybe thinking about some of the options that OJ's throwing out a little bit more. I mean, that was like a very significant like change in momentum for them.
They're going to have a new leash on life here in this game 4. Fresh start. Up a game as well now, or a game on the board now, rather. And so you still got to work your way back to even making it even and then winning the set after that, but good start.
Still sticking with the small battlefield pick.
Sometimes you just write it out for the whole set.
It's true. Small battlefield's the new PS2, y'all.
I'm pretty sure there was multiple sets today where I just did PS2 or small battlefield the whole way through, and I'm like, yeah, we're just here, man. And fantastic song, too.
It's true. Nick's just getting that clean damage. OJ needs to find some sort of meaningful hit to like either lead into a long string or get this advantage state going, but nothing's really connecting at the moment. Nick's playing it pretty safe.
Understandably so. You have the lead, and you really only need like one solid hit to convert into a stock. So if you just, okay, that's unfortunate. You just got caught slipping.
Nick's not very happy about that, but gonna find a grab, gonna send off stage with the forward air. Gonna get a TNT set up, but maybe a little bit too early on it. OJ not quite back to the ledge.
Oh, dude. Oh, crazy up air, by the way. What the heck? OJ's very good about being tricky at ledge.
Yeah, his mix-ups just with like trying to get up aired, like resets or finding something that's gonna lead into the forward air. Up smash gonna kill there from Nyx, but and also just the mix of like caping, like either breaking the blocks or yeah.
Okay, not
challenging the minecart.
Yes. This is looking pretty good for OJ, though, all things considered. Up a decent amount of stock. I don't think you do need, I think, like 2 more hits before it's just like easy up smash territory, perhaps.
Yeah, Nyx has started to scrap a little bit more, but yeah, I was about to say, we don't have that many materials on deck right now, and we have no pickaxe at the moment either, so it's a matter of like, are you gonna save this and try to like ride it out, or it looks like you're gonna have to.
This is just the chase down, I think, is very smart and wise by Ojwaddler. And now, all you need is one more stock to keep all along in this winner bracket if you're OJ. Nyx has a little bit more under her belt, and that's not quite enough. I was about to say, that could be pretty good, but it's just not quite enough.
OJ trying to make his way back to center stage. Nyx throwing out all the options here. We're gonna just opt to go back, mine for those materials. No rush here.
Careful now. OJ just keeps finding straight hits. It's finally the anvil that does him in. All right, Nyx, fresh diamond on deck for them.
Oh, but tech in?
That's
no.
rough, buddy. Fist bump and some shaking heads there. Very unfortunate end for Nyx getting sent down the bracket of alternative success. Will OJ win in that 3-1, keeping it on.